Hey guys, welcome to episode 10 of Friggin Nerds Podcast. I'm Mario Lima. What's up, guys? Kind of starting the show differently than usual today. I'm recording this like days after we recorded episode 10. Um, just to kind of, have a little one-on-one, and I kind of just wanted to lay some stuff down going on with me, and I really felt I wanted to let some stuff out. And I felt like the podcast was a decent way to let it all go, I guess, besides doing a paragraph long thing on Facebook or something, Basically, I want to start by saying thank you to everybody who's been supporting the podcast and the whole shebang of Friggin Nerds Media, the YouTube page, the Facebook, and everything. We have like 93 likes, I think, and I'm super pumped about that. And we have a few people that are getting engaged in some of the conversations on our posts and whatnot, and I'm grateful for that. Beyond you wouldn't even know. Obviously, it's not where I want it to be. I would like it to be bigger, but things take time, obviously. So, when I started this podcast a few months back, it was kind of the idea me and James had, and then, I brought Matt along and whatnot, and, started, banging them out, like a couple episodes here and there at, Matt's place, and we're kind of moving around, and it's me and James for now. But, Matt has stuff going on with his life and stuff, like we all do. But I think we're still trucking on with this, and I'm grateful for those who helped me along the way. That being said, it's definitely been tough trying to keep it going. We kind of took a few weeks off from doing episodes, for those who noticed, and this tough times really. So I basically just wanted to let you guys know. Those of you who don't really know. It's kind of a weird thing. I suffer from depression. I have for a while, since like high school. Always kind of getting bullied and whatnot. And I went through a really, really rough relationship back then, and kind of really messed with me in a lot of ways. For those of you who know, and some of you don't, but whatever. So it's definitely tough, and it's been definitely taking a toll on me lately. With things, it's just, for those of you who know as well, I'm pretty involved with music and stuff, and, I'm a guitar player. I was in like 3 or 4 bands at one time, and the last few months that all kind of dropped, and, I'm not going to go into it, but like, I'm not in a band really right now. Gravity is still kind of doing stuff here and there. Mercy Brown still, we're probably going to get booked soon, but as a whole, I'm not really doing music much anymore. And, it's tough, but I'm sure something will come up eventually, but, it's been tough having the depression kind of on top of you. You kind of lose motivation with doing stuff. It's really tough, man. But doing this podcast, doing these goofy YouTube videos, and whatever, these mediocre little things, it definitely brings a little bit of joy. Kind of opens a window and lets some light in, with the darkness. I've been doing a lot better, because at first I was really like, man, I really feel like recording a podcast today. I really feel like doing like a video today, or anything. Or towards the end of the whole, even when the bands were starting to end, I was still kind of feeling crappy. Do I feel like going to rehearsal? All this stuff. It's definitely it's a tough thing to deal with, for real. It's definitely not. It's not nothing to joke about. I'm sure you guys, you see it in the news. We lost Chris Cornell. We lost Chester Bennington. We lost Robin Williams, for Christ's sakes. To depression. People you didn't really know. Were like that, and some people who I've talked to or personally about this, with my depression, were kind of surprised that I was like that too, because they tend to notice that I'm like a little, pretty happy and go lucky, whatever, and have a good time. And it's definitely, yeah, it's tough to kind of think that, but I try not to show my emotions too much, in public. I'm a pretty private person for the most part, like I post funny videos of like my girlfriend's dog and whatever, and I'm pretty private for the most part. But I just felt like this would be a good way to kind of let off some steam and go on. But I'm not trying to make this all about me and like complain about how depressed my depression and whatnot. I kind of want to like make it a little positive and let you guys know that there's definitely a way through it, man. Like I said, I've been going through this for a while, and last month or so, I was really, really, really down. Like I was upset every day. Like it was kind of bipolar. Like I'd be happy at 1 second, then like the next second, I'm just like not feeling like myself, and it was really concerning me. It was kind of like concerning people around me, and I needed to find something to like fix this, fix something in my life. I'm 26 years old, so it's you get to that age where it's like, okay, once I'm like 30, what am I doing with my life? And and I kind of had to have that thought recently. What do I want to do? I went to New England Tech for video audio production. I didn't finish, but I did come out with a lot of skills. A lot of the skills that actually, a lot of skills that I'm using on this podcast right now. It's like not the best, but I have some of the tools, and I was able to get this together. With some help from school. I wanted to do something in radio. I want to do something behind the scenes, even do some video stuff. I worked on like a couple of projects outside of school, but nothing huge. And as for the music thing, it's like Ones Will put out a record, which I have copies if you guys are interested in hearing it. Maybe I'll put it up sometime. And I was very proud of that, and I was always thinking like, yeah, the music thing is definitely going to be my thing, and as of late, I'm trying to think, is that going to be my thing? Like my mother was always like, don't worry, Once Will's going to get back together, I swear. You guys were so good, so talented. I'm like, Mom, you never came out to a show. Yeah, but I said that I saw the YouTube videos. It's okay, Mom. But she, that's one thing. My mom is totally like one of my big support systems with everything I've done. Even with all the bands, she's always supported it. She's always giving me good advice about it, and always just let me do it. She's like, yep, I want you to do this. That's going to be your thing. And even the podcast, she hasn't listened to one episode of the podcast. Thank you, God, because God, I don't want to have a heart attack. I'm like, she has a potty mouth, but I don't think she can handle the show. But anyways, but yeah, it's like she's definitely there to support me, and she got me through a lot of stuff. Even lately, she's got me through it. But I'm kind of rambling here, but my point is, guys, like there is something out there for everybody to get you through. Like doing this podcast really made me nervous at first. A couple of my friends that I was talking, like I was like going around and like trying to recruit people to help out with the podcast, and a few people were kind of like either said no, didn't respond, or kind of hit me with the, it's like, really, Mario, like another podcast? Like everybody has a podcast yapping about Star Wars and movies and video games and what. And which that is very true, but at the same time, it's like it's still a different take. Everybody has their own opinions on stuff, and it's just something I really enjoy doing and something I really want to do. No matter what people say, I feel like you gotta create something. Go do something. If you're feeling down like me, do something, man. Like go write something. Go record something, and like if you're in a band, if you're a kid in the basement with a guitar and a microphone, just go out and record something. You know, it doesn't matter if people are gonna listen to it or whatever. You know, just go out and do it, man. That's the best advice I can give, because you know, we only have one life. We can't just kind of waste it. You know what I mean? We gotta have to. You know, everyone's put on this earth for a reason, a purpose. So, basically, guys, that's all I gotta say. You know, just keep creating, man. Just no matter what people say. That's a very loud car. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah. So I'm just lose my train of thought. So yeah, guys, just you know. Oh, shit, sorry, guys. Just do it, man. You know, if you believe in yourself enough to like just put one thing together and like be proud of it, then you already succeeded in like, you know, fulfilling what your destiny might be. You know what I mean? Like no matter everyone's gonna shit on you. You know what I mean? Like no matter what you put out. People have like bullied me for years, and like back then I could never take it. You know, I was like, you know, oh, you called me fat, you know. And today I shake it off, man. You know, it's not worth it to worry about that all your life. You just kind of have to put your best foot forward and really take care of business, man. So I'm gonna stop rambling from here. We got a whole episode here for you guys to listen to. It's gonna be a fun one, episode 10. We're going to play a couple board games and whatnot, and we're really going to start stepping up this show, because I believe I can do it, and if you guys believe I can do it too, you know, like, definitely help support us, man. Like I said, I'm so happy you guys are helping. Some people are, like, really getting into it, and a few people ask me questions about it, not much, but, you know, 2 people, you know. Yeah, guys, so all I got to say is create, love, and fucking share it out, and someone out there is going to care about it, man. So until then, man, let's enjoy another episode of Friggin' Nerds Podcast. Take it away.
Prepare to witness the power of this fully operational podcast.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hey kids, don't get cocky!
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees, the birds in the sky.
Hey, human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, vegetarian.
Come on, let's get nuts.
Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Friggin' Nerds Podcast. Jamesy,
Hey,
we made it to 10 episodes. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
And we're going to celebrate in style. We're not going to do any news today. Now, don't click off yet. We're going to have some fun now. We're going to play a little game here. And we got our girlfriends, well, fiance. James got his fiance to his side, and I got my lovely girlfriend, Alicia Duvas. How you doing, Alicia?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's a little good?
Just a little good.
It's going to be rough. We only have like 2 mics, so we're going to like pass the mic around a lot. So, you know, we celebrate. We're going to play a little fun game here, Judgmental. Now, guys, we picked this up at HasCon last week, me and Alicia, and it's a pretty fun game. It's basically a little debate game where you have a bunch of cards that have like different names on it, celebrities and other historical people. Like, you know, you could have anything from Captain Kirk to George Washington, and you put them into this little bracket where it's the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. You don't know what the fight's about, but you put the card down anyway, so it could be, you know, who's worse to work for, Captain Kirk or King Kong? You know, so anything could happen in this game. I think it's going to be a fun one. A little debating going to happen.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And whatnot. Everybody get introduced. Mario here, Alicia here, Jill's over there, and Finch is right there.
Yes, I am.
Well, Jill's combing her hair because she thought it was going to be a really serious show. So
She was like brushing her teeth. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna be recording.
they can't smell you. It's okay. Anyways, You do smell pretty nice. Anyways, so we're gonna start pretty easy. So Alicia, deal these damn cards. And I'm gonna stop talking and have Alicia talk a little more. So Alicia, you could like explain the game a little more, and you're gonna be the little head mat. You're gonna be the Dumbledore of this game.
Being the Dumbledore of this game.
I'm the Hagrid of this game.
Oh, God.
I'm not. We're not supposed to look at these.
You are supposed to look at
Okay.
this. You pick 2 out of the 5, yes, because we are 4 players. So you pick your 2 favorites that you think could possibly win any contest. Jill's got her trump cards over there.
Now already, I got some killers right here. I can tell.
So I just picked. I'm sorry. I just
So you
picked
pick a
two?
card. Yeah. So
Two
pick
in the
one.
middle, and then I'm gonna mix them all up.
So you're picking 2 cards. Okay.
Okay.
Just double checking that.
You put them in. I put them in the middle.
You put them in the middle, yes. Your 2 favorites. Jill, you got them? No, you put everything else on the bottom.
Excelsior.
And then give me the rest of your last 3.
Oh, I can't keep them?
Nope. Take a couple bites.
Trust me, you're gonna want different ones after.
They are, like, this is gonna get rough.
Because half the cards I just had, I didn't even know half the people. So I just picked the people that I knew.
Oh,
This is
this
such
that
a
you
good
got
beer.
this time?
Yeah, that is guys now.
Gotcha. Alright. So now we put 1 in each of the contender and the quarterfinal spots. So there's 8 altogether. 4 brackets of 2. There. You can do those last 2.
Yay! I'm helping.
Alright. So now what happens is we flip over the 2 cards in each bracket. We introduce them like, you know, fighters in a ring, basically. And then you flip over the contest and you get to choose which of the 2 contests you want them to do. And then you basically have a debate about who should win that contest. Right?
I like it. I want to get started. So I flip these over.
Yeah, so we can each do one for the announcing. Go for it.
Okay. Amelia Earnhardt flying into contention.
All right, Amelia Earhart. What's next? Versus Houdini.
Houdini,
Nice.
most likely to escape defeat.
Hey.
Alright, you
Oh.
ready for the contest?
Yeah.
Flip it.
And I put it.
Jill has a question.
No, you put it here.
Okay.
What?
It doesn't matter. We're just basically we're going to see the final 2 go head to head, and you have a winner card. Doesn't matter who you're.
What?
Well, if your card made it to the finals and won, you win that round.
But
Technically.
I'm gonna beat my.
But you're still got to debate, you know.
I debate my.
It's really just
debate
for
myself.
funsies to see.
You just
which
debate what you
card
want,
wins.
you know?
I'm just sitting here talking to myself.
Funsies.
Basically.
Funsies.
All
Yeah.
right.
Um.
What's the battle going to be?
We can pick either one.
Best with gadgets, or runs a marathon in a crazy costume.
I think we should do. What was the other one? Runs a marathon?
Runs a marathon in a crazy costume.
And best with gadgets.
Best with gadgets.
Those
Man.
could both be interesting debates.
Yeah, they really
Yeah,
could.
best with gadgets might be fun.
Best with gadgets.
That's a more serious debate. Yeah, do that one.
Yeah, let's do best with gadgets.
All right. Who wants to debate first?
Why don't you guys, so we can see.
All right, I'll start. I'll do my argument. All right. So best with gadgets, I would feel Houdini would be very good with gadgets. No, I mean they're both. I mean,
Amelia Earhart can fly a plane.
Yeah, it depends on what your definition of gadget is, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like to use gadgets outside the bedroom. Hey, Austin Powers.
So
reference.
you're not Batman.
I'm not the Batman. But no, I feel like Houdini would be more savvy with gadgets. I would feel.
Well, they have gadgets for flying a plane, and Amelia Earhart was.
The first
Pilot.
woman.
But
That's
again,
also who I named my kid after.
did you really name a kid after Amelia Earhart?
I think we didn't. Did we name her after her? Or did you just get the
Sorry, came
idea
up
for
with
the
a name.
name?
Emilio. And she totally looked.
That's
I'm
tough.
playing devil's advocate though. I really do feel that Houdini would win it.
He can do anything.
Hmm.
He can get out of
He
anything.
died trying to get out of something, so he can't do anything.
Touche.
No offense. Houdini, you kind
Alright,
of set the
we're
bar.
supposed to have a minute timer, and I totally forgot about that part.
Great.
Well, this is the
Sorry,
practice.
guys.
This is the practice round, anyways.
No, it's not. It's kind of a good thing.
It's the
Okay,
practice
so
round.
I truly believe that Amelia Earhart would be better with gadgets. Would be best with gadgets.
I'm gonna vote Amelia. Yeah,
Alright.
3 for Amelia.
We'll say Amelia.
So we'll say Amelia won that one.
Okay.
Amelia moves on to the semifinals. Move
So
the
I
card.
move this card.
Yeah.
And move her.
Move her.
Move her on
And what do I? Oh, I leave that there, right? Because it's a bracket.
Yep.
And leave that card there.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
So
So now we get.
you flip 2 on that side.
So we'll do this one right here. Next is gonna be Lizzie Borden
Oh boy.
versus.
Sale right now.
What's that?
My house is on the market.
I heard that. Yeah, Lizzie Borden's house
in
is
Fall River.
in Fall River. And hey, J.K. Rowling.
Damn.
That's a good matchup.
It's gonna be
That is not a good matchup.
about to
So-
be a what? A girl fight.
Matchup.
Levite Los Manos, axe to the face.
And the fight's gonna be. I don't know which one we're gonna do. Biggest drama queen. It's gonna be a good one. James, I think you should start this
Wait,
debate.
that's both.
Got him.
Yeah, who's gonna be the biggest drama queen? Lizzie Borden or J.K. Rowling?
And what's the other one?
Hands down. Lizzie
Stashes
Borden.
food in their clever places.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I feel like biggest drama queen's
yeah,
better.
we're
though.
gonna go with biggest drama queen.
Lizzie Borden all day long.
Yeah.
Okay, so
When she saw
so Lizzie Borden had a moment with her parents and was basically like, "I fucking hate you. I want to kill you," and like went and actually just killed them, and that was it.
It's pretty drama queeny.
That's pretty drama queen.
Yeah.
It's taking drama queen to the extreme, but it's probably the highest form of drama queen. out
Probably
there.
told her to like go clean your room. She's like, no, fuck that. You're dead.
And J.K. Rowling is less drama queen and more just sass.
I don't know, but like,
Fantasy.
if you
No, she's sass.
Harry
have
Potter's
you read
full
her
of
Twitter?
drama.
No.
I mean, look at Harry
No,
Potter.
her
His whole
Twitter.
life is
her
drama.
as a person, not necessarily her
Oh,
as,
okay.
an author. Her
Okay.
as a person, she's just all sass. She
I know
just like is very blunt and to the
Yeah,
point.
I know she was.
She like calls out Donald Trump on
Yeah,
the reg.
that was just about to say that.
I feel like J.K. Rowling's like just, more of a bitch than anything.
She's
I've
a
heard.
sass. She's a strong,
I've
independent
heard
woman.
people who've worked with her said she's kind of a bitch.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. Did I
I'd like to
offend
see
your
the
hero?
evidence that backs that up.
Did I offend you? What?
Where? Where did you read that? You're gonna have to find that for me. 'cause
I'll
I
Google
believe
it
that
later.
not.
Go Google it later. You enjoying my Captain Crunch?
Well, I think
Okay.
so. I think that's been a minute. So let's. Okay, so my vote is going to be for Lizzie Borden. I guess.
Second.
Julian?
Lizzie Borden.
All right, all
So
four are
Lizzie
unanimous
wins.
Here. Ew,
Damn.
really?
It's okay. We're drinking beer. You
Beer's
gotta burp.
killing me.
Okay,
Go ahead, take a sip and burp.
do it.
Okay.
I refuse. I am
All
a
right.
lady.
That's fair.
Don't let her fool you.
Julian, are you gonna read one? We'll alternate in here.
Flip him.
So here's a
Get close
contest.
to the mic.
Here's the contest.
Here's the
go.
first one.
Matt Damon. Born to Win.
All right.
That's
And
not Matt
Betty
Damon.
White.
Oh, it's the wrong match.
Moment if she wins.
Betty White versus Matt
Contest.
Damon, y'all. This is gonna be amazing.
I'm sorry,
This is
before I
great.
even read this.
Betty White.
Betty White. All
What's the
day
battle?
long.
Battle is
Betty.
most laid back,
Oh shit.
Mostly
or
what?
or most laid back, or best at karaoke.
Mostly that.
Best at karaoke. Betty White
Oh.
in The Proposal with Sandra Bullock. She was singing "Get Low," or no, was it "Get Low"?
I don't know. I didn't see that movie. Or
Yeah, I
maybe
think so.
did.
Get low.
Singing with her Native American getup in the woods. In
But
The
wasn't it like
Proposal.
more chanting, like to the windows?
No, she finished. She
wall.
finished with the actual
Ah,
song.
see, the sweat drips down my
Yeah,
balls.
Betty White. That's my vote.
I agree.
So this is just gonna go by really quick. We're gonna do Betty White.
Betty White.
Betty
Betty
White.
White's gonna
But
win
it's
this.
gonna get tricky once we get down to semifinals and doing those. Because now we got like Lizzie Borden versus Amelia Earhart, and then we're about to find out the last two.
Yeah. Wow. This is fun. This is a cool game.
Let's get the
Cool
next
game,
game
right?
going.
How much
Alright.
is this?
We got in like a pack.
We got, yeah, it was in one of the, the monthly subscriptions or the bi-monthly subscription boxes that you
Yeah.
can do. So Hasbro just started one, and at HasCon they had the current box for half off, and they had a deal where you got free shipping on next month's box or whatever. So this was in that first box.
I like it.
It's really fun.
Yeah, this is cool. It's really fun.
All right, ready for the last quarterfinal round?
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. So in the first corner we have Sarah Connor.
Zidagada.
Has no fate but
Sarah
what
Connor
she
from
makes.
Terminator.
And the second contender is Medusa.
Dude,
Turns her opponents to
a
stone.
lot of girl fights.
Whew.
All girl fights pretty much,
Well,
except for Matt Damon and Houdini.
Because I'm terrible with names, I'm gonna be that guy that asks who Sarah Connor is.
She's from Terminator.
Okay,
Never seen it.
got it.
Salakala.
So what's the battle?
Oh, I'm sorry. Calm
Wake up.
down. Gets the party started.
Oh,
Versus
Like-
what? What's the other one?
Wins a limbo contest. I guess.
I
No,
w-
they could both
I feel like Sarah Connor always gets the party started.
hell yeah, she does.
Yeah.
There would be no Terminator movies without Sarah Connor. She had to
Sure.
protect her son, so he can.
Medusa's got like a bunch of snakes in her hair though.
Medusa's the
Really,
one that
with
kills
that
the
much
party.
help? Nah.
Medusa will
Yeah,
kill the
I
party.
kind of feel like if I showed up and everyone was like dead and made of stone, it's not much of a party anymore.
It's like, guys, what?
I feel like she could
What
win a
happened?
limbo
It's like
contest,
Medusa
though.
showed up.
I feel like
It was a
yes.
mess.
I feel that. I mean, she could just turn everyone into stone and she wins anyways. You know, like
Winner, winner.
winner, winner. Everyone's in, turned to fucking stone now, so I win.
Alright, so Sarah Connor's our party starter.
Sarah Connor, I like it.
Sarah Connor. What
Alright.
you got? So okay, she wins.
Ready? So we have the first semifinal round. We have Lizzie Borden versus Amelia Earhart. Alright? Our
Okay.
contest is... Which one?
All right. So we're doing what? Sarah Connor versus Betty White.
No.
Oh, we're
Lizzie
doing
Borden versus Amelia
Lizzie
Earhart.
Borden versus Amelia Earhart. We're gonna do. Gives the best piggyback ride.
Good call.
We'll do that one.
I'd go
Lizzie
with it.
Borden.
No, I'd go with
Because she's
Amelia.
strong enough, right?
She's given a lot of wax. She's
She
got
gets
some,
40 wax
she's got
times
some
2 is 80
good-
wax.
Some upper body strength,
Amelia
She
Earhart,
does.
when she
She
was
could definitely-
captured on the Marshall Islands by the Japanese, she worked in a military work camp for quite a while before she passed away.
Mm.
So I feel like she can give a pretty mean piggyback ride. I feel like she could give me a piggyback ride.
I feel like she would do the airplane sounds too, though. So like, I
That'd be
vote
fun.
Amelia all day
Come
long.
on.
She'd
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah,
Amelia.
I'd go with Amelia. And it's not just because it's my daughter's name.
I'd also be
'cause
afraid
I
of
truly
where Lizzie
believe.
Borden was carrying me off to.
Exactly.
I'll say Amelia.
I'm not
too.
jumping on Lizzie Borden's back. I'm sorry. I'm not
Get
going
off
to
my
be.
back, James.
I'm not going to be responsible for giving her back problems for the rest of her life. I don't want her knocking
She'll
on my.
find you.
Take revenge on you.
She'll give you 40 moss.
All right, let's give it to Amelia.
Amelia, all day long.
Amelia moves to the finals.
With a hook.
All right,
Took her down
James,
with a hook.
do the last one.
This is Sarah Connor versus Betty White.
Best haggler and most Twitter followers.
Betty White.
Follower.
Betty White, obviously.
Yeah.
That's an instant win if we do that Twitter one.
What's
Yeah.
the first one?
Best haggler. Sarah Connor. Well, she doesn't really haggle. She just sticks a gun in your
Betty White
face.
in both categories.
Everything. Betty White in any
Betty White
category.
is the trump card. She is the Helen Keller of apples to apples.
Jesus Christ.
Don't tell me that's not the trump card in apples to apples, because I know for a fact it is.
I guess. All right,
All right,
so
yeah, Betty White.
Betty White moves to the finals with ease.
And Amelia Earhart.
So, the final battle, Betty White versus Amelia Earhart. What is the contest? But it's between
gotta
most
do that.
talented and best dog walker.
Yeah, the best dog walker.
Best dog walker.
All day. That's
kinda
gonna
feel
be
like-
the best contest.
Best dog walker.
All right. I I feel like Betty White's probably not the best dog walker. Maybe for an older dog.
Well, Amelia
But we don't know
Earhart's
if
dead.
Yeah, Amelia
Betty
Earhart
White's
is
alive.
dead. True.
If she was alive, though, she'd be the same age as Betty White.
Would she?
No, probably not. I don't know.
How old is she? How old would she be?
I don't know. That's worth a Google.
Google it.
All right, Jill, you Google that while we debate this. I mean, I don't know. Well,
I feel like Betty
Betty White has a very big affinity for animals.
Yeah,
She loves animals.
I could see that.
I just watched a commercial of her talking about animals the other day, like with reptiles and whatnot.
For what?
She doesn't look like a reptile.
LA
person.
Zoo or
I
something.
know. A reptile? She was talking about reptiles?
Yeah,
Not like warm and fuzzy and cuddly animals like
she
reptiles.
loves all animals. It proves that she loves all animals.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Betty White is younger.
Really?
Amelia Earhart would be on 115.
Damn.
How old is Betty White?
6 days ago, actually.
How old is Betty White?
93?
Is she really?
Yeah?
God, she's old.
94?
Yeah, but she's gonna like outlast us all.
She's either 93 or 94.
95.
95? Holy shit.
Die already. No,
Bob
I'm kidding.
Barker is 93.
Bob Barker. Oh, yeah, I forgot Bob Barker's.
How old is Dick Van Dyke?
91.
That guy's still doing his thing, dancing around.
91.
Jeez, he is.
It's a beautiful day with Mary.
Morgan Freeman's 80.
It's to run around the senior center.
It's a
It's a jolly holiday with Mary. I love Dick Van Dyke.
Me too. He's the best. I loved him in Night at the Museum.
Oh my god, he was so funny. Him and
So
Mickey,
great.
Mickey Rooney.
Do you want to dance, girl?
All right.
Oh,
Age
yeah.
aside, was Amelia Earhart a animal?
I'm going to
person?
go with Betty White.
I think Betty White because I think, like I said, she has an affinity with animals. She
I
likes
just
animals.
can picture her on the ground like, oh my goodness.
And Amelia Earhart would be like, all right, darling, get in the plane. Let's fly around.
I'll
Get
fly you over the field and hold you out the window
Yeah.
so you can do your business.
Exactly. You drop those bombs. Right on that farmer's land.
All right. Yeah.
Betty White's the winner.
All right, I'm going with Betty White.
All right, Jill. Betty White, Amelia Earhart.
Well, it's 3 to 1.
Yeah.
You have no choice. Yep, Betty White wins.
Betty White.
You were going to vote Betty White anyways, right?
Betty White was my person.
No, Amelia Earhart was my card.
Uh-huh.
Betty White was my card.
Medusa and Sarah Connor were my card. But Betty White was obviously the other choice.
cards were.
Yours were J.K. Rowling and Houdini. Not Houdini, Matt Damon.
Oh no, Matt Damon. Yeah.
Because mine were Betty White and Lizzie Borden.
I was Houdini and
Amelia.
Amelia.
All right, so
I
that
almost put Taylor Swift down.
that round. Oh God, you know I'm a sucker for Taylor Swift.
I know.
It's my guilt. It's like my guilty pleasure.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I like Taylor Swift songs. I don't care. I'll admit
I
it.
can't stand her as a person.
Why?
She's like so nice.
Yeah, she's literally.
Not always.
She goes to the children's hospital. She goes to Hasbro Children's Hospital when she's in Rhode Island from time to time to visit the sick children.
You know who else
without
goes?
anybody else knowing.
You know who else goes to the hospital?
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Okay, and
And
I'm
he's a
not
fucking
saying anything.
Is
sweetheart.
he on the board?
Is Taylor Swift on the board?
Well, no, he could be. But no, she could have been on the board.
Shuffle that fucking board.
Shuffleboard.
So I say we do one more round
Okay.
and not bore this audience anymore. It's not that anybody's viewing this anymore. I don't even know how the audio sounds on this. I'm gonna boost a lot of audio tonight. So
Probably.
Oh, yeah, we're not even using the hourglass.
That was like when it starts to run a little long. I've been
yeah, if it starts running a little long, we'll move it. But yeah, so guys, for guys listening, Judgmental, if you guys are interested in this game, you could probably get it on Amazon.
It's a lot of fun.
It's definitely at Walmart. We saw it at Walmart.
Was it at Walmart?
It was at Walmart.
So there you go. You can pick it up at Walmart.
I saw it. My own two eyes. I
Seen it.
Yeah.
seen it.
She seen it.
I seen it.
Yeah, we're trying to find like we,
There you go,
we
baby.
bought a bunch of games yesterday.
Yeah, we did, and they're all here.
We're not gonna play all those.
Should have
games.
brought Risk, man.
Sorry.
I don't know where Risk. I think it's in my in the
Oh
closet.
my God, this is it.
All right. So here we go.
Round two.
Round 2 and the final round of the night.
I'm like, I don't even have to look at the. I've only looked at my first two cards, and those are it. I haven't even looked at the other ones.
Oh, dude, this card's gonna beat everybody.
Jesus.
No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, I've got the winning card.
Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Dark Magician in defense mode.
Yeah. Well, I got a blue eyes white dragon
Shit.
and a reborn the monster. So
Exodia. It's a lovely holiday with Mary.
I think I'm gonna go with these two.
All right. Are we ready?
Alright, you put your 2 in. Jill, did you put your 2 in?
I gave him to James put in
James,
oh
did you
shit,
mess up?
quite possible.
the cards.
Way to go.
Fired.
You're getting rid of yours anyways. Don't
You're
worry.
fired.
Dude.
It's so wonderful. Now it's stuck in my head.
It's a jolly holiday with Mary.
There makes your heart shine
I want to watch that movie now.
when the day is gray and ordinary.
Should have a Dick Van Dyke marathon.
Yeah, we should. I love me some.
I just love
I
the show
love me
too.
some Dick.
I love me
Van
some
Dyke.
Dyke. I love Dick and Dykes.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
Someone got nervous. All right. Alicia is setting up the rounds
Alright. Who's gonna go
for the
first this round?
quarterfinals.
I'm full, but this beer is delicious.
This burrito is delicious, but it is filling. I'll go first.
Oktoberfest is a great
Ready?
choice.
Go for it.
I'm going to read the contest first.
Why?
Wow. Switching it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right. But it's between gives the longest toast at a wedding or wins rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I think gives the
Tell me
longest
anything.
toast.
As long as toast?
I feel like
agree.
okay, ready? And gives the longest toast at a wedding, the battle between Bill fucking Murray
Oh lord.
and Mary Antoinette.
Marie.
Marie Antoinette.
And her little sisters. You're sucking down Darjeeling.
I already know
Marie
it's going to be Bill
Antoinette.
Murray.
Yeah, I have to vote.
Bill
for
Murray,
him.
he's a genius. He's one of the funniest guys in the world. Everything comes off the top of his
I would
head.
love for him to give a toast at my wedding.
He's hilarious. Everything he does, he goes to all these colleges and stuff, and he does like all these like really funny, inspirational speeches. And, he's
So
just-
him and Robert De Niro and Danny DeVito like hang out, and
Yeah,
they go to shows, concerts and stuff together. Like that's awesome.
he also hangs out with Norman Reedus and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Like they hang out. Like there's a picture of them all together in an alleyway on Instagram, like, just hanging out. It's like it's a weird group of people.
Yeah,
Bill Murray's the man. I feel like he would
Yeah.
definitely.
I agree.
He would give it not. He would give it a long toast, but an awesome toast. I think. What do you think, Alicia?
No, I agree. I mean, that's like kind of his.
Oh, I love
Job
what
as
Bill
an actor,
Murray
yeah.
says. Ex Ghostbuster who ain't afraid of no votes.
It's supposed to be their tagline, Mario.
Busted makes me feel good. All right.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's the winner.
Going once, going twice.
Jill likes to do? Okay.
So,
Bill
Jill
Murray
likes
is
him
into the
too.
semifinals.
I kind of feel like we should see who the persons are before we pick the contest, but at the same time, I like the idea of just picking this before we flip the cards over.
I feel like it's a little more interesting.
Yeah, I do too. I think it makes
We could
it a
switch it
little-
up if you guys want to do it differently the next
Or
round.
we could just pick all the black ones or all the red ones. Or...
Yeah, we could do that too.
Let's see.
Or like this side black, that side red,
Yeah.
or the other way around.
Well,
Alright, so I'll
James-
do the contest card first.
James
Let
next.
The lovely lady to my left read it.
Biggest fan base. Oh, wait, what color are we picking?
Whichever one you want, I
No,
guess.
just for right now, just go with one you want.
Sloppiest eater.
Sloppiest eater.
Okay.
The contenders are James.
No, Jill.
Well.
You can-
Plus Jill.
It's okay.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Raging Bull proved he can put up a fight. I like it.
Contest again?
Sloppiest eater.
Sloppiest eater.
Barack Obama might drop the mic if he wins.
Oh no, it's Robert De Niro.
Oh God, it's Robert De Niro.
I mean, Brock. I don't know.
The messiest eater.
The messiest
I feel
eater.
like he's all prim and
Raging
proper.
Bull. Like
Until
that's
you-
actually who he plays in Raging Bull. Jake LaMotta.
That's right.
I feel like he's like really
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Brock's kind of like, well, look, I'm not gonna eat the quesadilla without pork.
I kind of feel like he wears a bib, like no matter what he eats. He does. He wears some nice
Like
suits.
a
I feel
lobster
like
bib?
this Italian guy doesn't give a shit because he's Italian.
No,
He's-
but he talks with that voice, so he's like
Yeah.
probably gestures.
My
and
shoes.
stuff. My
Huh?
shoes.
I'm watching you, fucker. I'm watching you. It's like,
Uh-huh.
don't get meatballs on the side, okay? I'll do it.
Robert
okay.
De Niro.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Rob De Niro. Yeah, I'll do it. That was Brock.
That'll do.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
That'll do, Robert De Niro. That'll do.
All right, next
All right.
next contest.
Are we getting
It's going by
the
quickly and smoothly.
Doing the contest first?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
All right.
I kind of like it. I kind of like doing the contest first.
Okay, so the two choices are biggest ego and sleeps on a bed of nails. I feel like sleeps on a bed of nails is probably the
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
All right, sleep on a bed of nails. Try
sleeps
it.
on a bed of nails. It's
on
gonna
a
be like
bed
the
of
two
nails.
fluffiest characters ever. Watch. Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon-
Damn.
Ooh.
Has a recipe for success versus Forrest Gump.
I feel like Gordon
Run away
Ramsay.
with it.
Gordon Ramsay.
All
Gordon
day
Ramsay
long.
is a
Gordon
fucking
Ramsay.
sassy motherfucker. He
He
gets up off the wrong side of the bed every day, and it's definitely on a bed of
No,
needles.
He's tough enough to handle a bed of nails, but so is Forrest, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, shit. War hero.
Run, Forrest.
You know what? That's a compelling
He
argument.
ran.
He
I
ran.
mean, he was
and
in-
he ran out his braces.
He was
I
in
think I'll go.
he was in
home now.
Vietnam. He was a running back for Alabama.
He's a ping pong champion.
He's a ping pong champion.
He
I
loved
Started
kind,
a
you know what?
trend.
I gotta go with
ice
Forrest Gump.
cream.
Lieutenant Dan ice cream.
Don't
Well,
ice cream.
nails, though, like I think
I still think Gordon Ramsay.
I think that he's like I think that Forrest
Hard
is
ass.
tough in a way.
Yeah, he's a hard
He's
ass. I vote Gordon.
Gordon.
But compelling argument for Forrest.
I do. I kind of like. I'm gonna stick with Forrest, but you guys
I think we're gonna go
Win.
Gordon.
3-1.
They're both pretty
3-1.
badass. Julian, I need some of those things.
All right.
Captain
A donut.
Crunch. Captain
Thank
Crunch, the
you.
donut ones.
I want some
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Super five.
All right, we need another growler.
Right? Where's-
Alright.
This one's empty.
Two
Why don't you
turns,
tell us where we got that growler from there, James?
Buzzards Bay Brewery in Westport, Mass.
And what kind of beer is that?
It's Oktoberfest. You know why? Because it's fucking fall.
It's so good. It feels good. I've been like so bummed out lately, and I feel like when it's fall time, I feel like myself again.
Yeah.
Get to watch some Halloween movies.
The temperature's perfect. You can turn your ACs off.
I'm not sweating just by standing.
Yeah.
Although we need to wash all of our sheets.
Yeah.
They smell like sweat.
That's hot.
Sweat and
So-
dog turds.
Ew.
Don't ask why about the dog turds.
That's sexy. How do you, can you bottle that? Can you bottle that?
You bottle me some of that delicious
We just
dog
made ourselves
turd.
sound like the grossest human beings on the planet. You
Okay.
realize that, right?
That's what we do when it gets a
We're
little
those
frisky.
smelly
We
people.
toss some dog turds under the mattress and go at it.
We're that house that you go in and it's like hoarders buried alive, and you're like,
Why are so many
what am I
dog turds under
smelling
the
right
mattress?
now?
Alicia, where are you at? I smell poop and sweat. Mario, you in here? All right, so the contest card is loudest laugh, our worst behaved traveler.
Or worse behaved what?
Worst behaved traveler sounds more fun.
That one, yeah.
You and okay, you're on your phone.
Jill doesn't care.
Worst behaved traveler. I'm gonna go with
She's
it.
just googling the answer.
I smell butter.
There's no.
It's probably my donuts.
Disgusting. Buttered
Captain
donuts.
Crunch.
Hermione Granger.
Hey.
Yes.
I wonder who picked that
Sure
one.
to have studied hard for this. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing your homework, Hermione. Leviosa. And Miley Cyrus.
What's the
Worst behaved
Young
traveler.
and fearless. And what are we doing?
Miley Cyrus?
Worst behaved traveler.
Miley
I'm going to go with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hermione.
Hermione's kind of annoying on all those fucking like train trips.
Yeah, but.
It's like Ron. Oh no! But the Dementors.
That's Arnold
You're gonna kick
Schwarzenegger.
someone's eye out.
All right, so Miley Cyrus. That's 3-1, right? You won Hermione.
I went Hermione because I'm gonna fuck.
So 3
I want
3 to 1.
Hermione too, but like I know Miley Cyrus is the right choice.
Yeah, who wants to travel with Miley Cyrus?
I want to travel with Hermione. Miley Cyrus
Yeah,
sounds like
exactly.
a train wreck.
She's crazy.
An absolute train wreck. I mean,
So Miley moves
she
on
has
to
a
the next
song
round.
called Wrecking Ball. So
Yeah.
like, what does that tell you
She
about the
came
kind of
in
person
like
she
a
is?
wrecking ball.
Miley Cyrus
Don't quit
wins.
your day job.
I'm not gonna quit my day job. I know I don't got what it takes to make
All
good
right,
music.
so we're moving into the semifinals. We got on one corner Bill Murray versus Robert De
That's
Niro,
pretty epic.
That is
matchup.
fucking epic.
and then we got Gordon Ramsay and Miley Cyrus.
Damn, he would put her in line. Are you kidding?
I never hit a woman
Well,
before.
when you were twerking,
That's
your
too
fucking
light.
ass
Sounded
cheeks
like-
look like a chicken. Like a raw chicken.
This hamburger's so raw, Miley Cyrus is still humping it. I don't know what that means.
Damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're
That
gonna
got
go.
dark really quick.
Let's go semifinals. I'll pick the contest.
No, I want to pick.
Shut the fuck up.
It's too late for that.
That was rude.
All right, ready? We're gonna go escapes from a elaborate maze versus wears the most makeup.
Where are
We
we
should
go?
do-
Who are we doing first?
We should do where's the most makeup for Gordon Ramsay and Miley Cyrus.
Well, that's easy.
I don't know. Ramsey, I think he wears a lot of makeup for his
He
shows.
wears a lot of makeup. Have
Yeah.
you seen him? He wears eyeliner for sure.
Is he really?
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
think it's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Shall I Google it? For funsies.
No, I thought I had one.
Yes.
I know. My mother would be so ashamed.
Oh, this beer is so good, my God.
It's like
Like, it's so smooth, you know what I mean?
it's so good. It just tastes like fall.
I've seen his eyeliner. I know for a fact he wears eyeliner.
It's beer fest. This beer.
Ew.
I wanted to
Did you
st-
just do that?
What was that?
That was disgusting, is what it was.
It was a barking spider.
In his ass. Okay.
Down, boy, down.
All right, so we're doing most makeup, Gordon Ramsay, Miley Cyrus. Is that what we were doing?
Yeah, I'll vote Gordon. I'm gonna go on a limb, vote for Ramsey.
I'm gonna vote for Ramsay
Gordon
just because I
Ramsay
don't like
sports a
Miley.
full face of makeup for Las Vegas gala.
Yeah, let's do Gordon Ramsay. How do you feel about this?
Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay.
Ramsay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. Gordon Ramsay goes into the finals.
Alrighty.
Now let's do the last contest for Bill Murray, Robert De Niro, who's gonna make it to the finals and face Gordon Ramsay.
Dresses as a hamburger for Halloween, or understands a complex equation,
Dresses like a hamburger for Halloween.
Bill Murray, who
Obviously.
told
or
us that.
understands
But
a
not necessarily.
complex equation.
They're both not that smart, I don't think.
I like the hamburger one though.
Is Robert De Niro really gonna solve an equation? No.
Is
Robert
Bill
De
Murray?
Niro?
Yeah.
He was the CIA.
No, he wasn't.
Or
He wasn't Meet the
He was-
Fockers.
In Meet the Parents,
He
he was in the
was
CIA.
once upon a time.
I was like,
well, that was
what?
what I was getting to.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
in
but
the
you
CIA in
wouldn't
real
actually
life.
be able to solve an equation.
That's
No,
an
I know
equation.
that.
An equation can be 2 + 2.
Could be. I'm thinking if it's complex, 2 + 2 does not qualify. As
Oh
complex.
yeah, it is complex, isn't it? All right, it's pi minus
Unless, James,
equals.
you didn't graduate from elementary.
All right,
now.
so hold on. Are we going with dresses as a hamburger
Mario.
for Halloween?
That is not your cell phone. It's your ass.
Mom, stop calling.
I kind of want to see Robert De Niro dressed as a hamburger for Halloween. I kind of feel like Bill
You talking to
Murray-
me? You
Bill
talking
Murray
to me?
would just kind of do that.
But I feel like Robert De Niro would have a purpose.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more funny if Robert De Niro was in the costume.
He would have a purpose, and it would be a serious purpose to be dressing like a hamburger, but it would make it even funnier.
He'd be like a hamburger in like a $2,000 suit.
But Bill Murray, I don't know.
He'd be like undercover as the Hamburglar
Yeah.
mascot at McDonald's.
Steal me. Go on, steal me. Hamburglar, steal me. I got new shoes. New shoes. Steal me.
You just see like a bunch of trays with like hamburgers on it, and like Robert De Niro is laying on top of one of them. I'm a hamburger. Don't look.
Don't look. Just keep walking, people.
I'm just
It's fine.
I'm just a talking hamburger.
I'm just working.
All right, so,
All right, so De Niro?
I'm gonna vote Bill Murray.
Really?
De Niro.
I want to do De Niro.
Jillian, you're the tiebreaker. Dressed as a hamburger, De Niro or Bill Murray?
De Niro.
Hell
Fuck.
But Bill Murray would have no problem doing it. It would be more
exactly
of a
it.
feat for Robert De Niro to do
yeah.
it.
We've got the most epic showdown, I think.
We're at the finals, ladies and gentlemen. It is Gordon Ramsay versus the very sexy Robert De Niro. Who's gonna win this epic battle?
All right, Jill,
What-
you can read the contest.
Jill is reading the last contest description.
Get close.
Let's fucking do it, dude. Talk to the microphone, dude. Oh.
Fewest Facebook likes.
Uh oh.
Gordon Ramsay.
There's 2 on there.
Yeah, and I picked one. And I picked
What was the other one? Is for funsies.
worst public speaker.
Yeah, let's do the likes one. Because they're both
Facebook likes.
But that's
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I mean,
has less Facebook likes.
Fine. Worst public speaker.
Republic Leader.
I think that they're both lame. Is what I'm saying. Can we pick a new contest? 'Cause
Yeah,
this
let's
is
do
a
that.
epic showdown.
Yeah, this is.
yeah, it's pretty epic.
Jill, try again.
Holds their breath the longest underwater.
Yes.
Now
Don't
see,
worry. Oh no,
It's
he
not
didn't make
Bill
it.
Murray,
That's
it's Robert
fine.
De Niro or Gordon
Not
Ramsay.
paying attention.
I feel like they're both stubborn as fuck, though.
oh, I'll die. That's fine. I'll hold my breath longer than you.
And then Gordon Ramsay would be like, "Oh, shit."
Are you
I
shitting
vote-
me?
I vote Robert De Niro solely because Gordon Ramsay can't shut his trap long
Yeah.
enough
Yeah,
Touche.
That
That's a
was
good one.
genius.
to get air
that's a good one.
enough to hold.
I'm
it
gonna go with
longer.
that. That's
You're very,
that is
very good
solid,
observation.
solid. I like it.
Solid reasoning.
So we're giving
right
it to
there.
Rob De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro's a
just
fucking
wins
winner,
that
dude.
one.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hands down.
Nice.
Gordon
No
Ramsay
question.
can't keep his mouth shut long enough to.
Who did we have? Amelia Earhart last time? We should do Robert De Niro versus Amelia Earhart.
Who could
And
breathe
she's
in the
the
water
ultimate
longer?
winner.
Was it Amelia Earhart that won the last one? No,
Yeah.
it was someone else. It was Betty White.
That was Betty White
Betty
one
White
last
Betty
time.
White. Okay, so Betty White versus Robert
All right,
De
so
Niro.
That's a good
Robert
one.
Robert De Niro is my card.
Yeah,
So you won.
So you win.
That's awesome.
you win this
I like
round.
that.
Now we're gonna do Betty White versus Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that'll be the last one, then we'll cut the show. Don't forget, we're still on a show.
We're on the show.
That nobody cares about.
Why do you like? Stop doing the self-deprecating.
You're self-reparating.
Ugh, nobody likes that. Okay,
All right, this is gonna be the final
Betty White versus
Betty White
Robert De Niro.
versus
ladies
Rob De
and
Niro.
gentlemen.
This is the bonus round.
This is the ultimate winner.
So who's picking the contest? card?
I'll pick. Can I pick it? Fine, you pick it.
You picked it.
Technically, you picked it. He's just reading it.
Do either of those really tickle your fancy?
Most frightening. I think it was do most frightening.
Oh, that's a good one though. They can both be pretty frightening.
I'd go with Robert De Niro, considering the fact
Never
that
mess with the grandma.
Casino, Goodfellas.
All movies.
Yeah, but after Meet the Parents and like all the, and after watching Bad Grandpa, I kind of lost a little respect for Rob De Niro. Did you see Bad Grandpa?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
It was funny, but it was like that's.
Sitting there beating it like it owes
Betty
him money.
White, I feel, could
No,
beat
if
you
you
with a
want to
cane,
lose
like,
all badass respect for Robert De Niro, watch Everybody's Fine or something like that. It's like the saddest
the-
movie
Yeah.
ever.
movie.
It's not Christmas, I don't think. He just traveled one
Was
summer.
it for Christmas or for our families or for Christmases?
It's
Or
his kids were like,
His wife dies.
I thought
and
it
he
was
goes
for the
to-
holidays though that he was traveling.
No one was able to make it for the reunion
Yeah.
or something. They all had. Their
So
own-
he's like, "All right, I'll
no,
go
it's
see you
because
guys."
one of the kids was either locked up or dead.
yeah, the youngest son.
The youngest son, and they were trying to keep it from him as long as possible. So they weren't answering.
Well, they didn't know
showing
he was
up.
he was dead. They just thought he was. They just knew he was locked up.
Yeah.
And that was like Robert De Niro's. I guess his like he's the younger, so he was like the favorite kind of. Not the
But,
favorite, but he's the baby.
But all right, so I guess we can say. I don't know.
Anyway,
I think
Betty
it's.
White would grab you by the ear, tell you
Never
what's
mess
what, and then
with
smack
grandma.
you.
Well, then I think it's more terrifying if she's still alive
How do you know
and
that
like
Betty White
as
has
healthy
any
as she
kids?
is.
She's a sassafras.
How is she a grandma? She's just an old lady. We don't know if she has any kids.
She is a
She's
sassafras.
she's a
Have you
great
ever
great
watched
great
her?
grandmother probably.
Go watch a Saturday Night
I've
Live
watched
skit with
her acting.
Okay, but go watch a Saturday Night Live skit where she's doing a monologue. That's her.
Does Betty
Live
White
and living
have
color.
grandchildren?
And she is a sassafras.
I like sassafras.
I do too, but
Sassafras.
that makes her frightening to some people.
Hey, don't forget to stick Rebels on that.
Oh, I'm gonna give you Rebels.
Nice.
Rebels is coming. Star Wars Rebels.
I know what rebels are, but what are you talking
The
about?
I got a thumb drive over there. So he's
the
gonna put it
very
on there
first
for me.
episode we did of this show, we went to Matt's house and like we were just talking about Rebels on the show, I think, or off the show,
Yeah.
and like Matt was like, "I have like the first season on my computer if you want it." I'm like, "Yeah," and he put it on my flash drive, and I promised Finch I was going to give it to him.
for like the last like 5
It's
months.
episode
6
10,
months.
and I'm finally giving it to him. It's been 10 episodes.
He's like, "Oh, I'll do it next time. I swear." No,
But it was
next
funny.
time, I swear.
The last time you asked me for it, and I said I didn't have it. It was on my laptop already, but I didn't know it was in one of my folders. I'm like, oh shit, I had it there. So tonight you're gonna get Rebels no matter what.
Do we choose winner here?
All right, yeah, let's just go. I'll vote Betty White.
Betty White.
I'll do Betty White.
Jill?
Anyway,
Betty White's the fucking winner.
Unanimous.
All right, guys. This has been kind of fun, right?
Yeah. This game is fun.
I think we should do more. I want to start doing some game nights on PSN, on PlayStation, because we have a lot of cool games. Like That's You.
That's You is pretty fun.
That's You, and like we have a lot of fun gameplay things we can do. Like there's a game we have called what's that horror game?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Until Dawn is super sick. It's kind of like a horror.
Was it Until?
It sounds familiar.
It's like a Heavy Rain style kind of game, and like you're stuck in a cabin, and like there's a murder out there. It's a cool game. I think it's free on. I think it's free on PlayStation Plus right now at the moment. But so we'll probably keep this up. This is obviously was episode 10. We had like no ideas for this episode, so like let's have a little game night and see how it goes. So hopefully you guys were entertained and and fought through listening to this episode. Yeah, so we have to get more mics and stuff. You're harsh. You talk to it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, guys. So so we'll probably be back in a few weeks with some more friggin' Nerds podcast, talking some news like we usually do. Today we just drank some beers, hanging out with ladies on this lovely night. Love you, babe. Yeah, fuck you too. Anyways, guys, we're friggin'
feel the love.
I feel the love inside me. Yeah. All right, guys.
Purple Rain is our song.
Purple Rain, Purple Rain is our song. First song we ever danced to. Anyways, all right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for us here at Friggin' Nerds Podcast. I've been Mario Lima. Across from me is
James Finch
and
Me.
Alicia Dumas and Jill, future Mrs. Finch. You guys getting married soon, huh?
Yeah.
When are you guys getting married?
October 20th.
So wait, this October? No.
No.
I was say I'm in no way prepared. I'm in no way prepared for a wedding right now.
my dress isn't even going to be here by then.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not going to be here till November.
But yeah,
Let me see it again.
No, stop it. You're not seeing it.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
I saw it.
You're not supposed to see it.
I know.
I saw it and it was beautiful. I cried a little bit.
Everyone
It's tear it up. You gotta go.
But anyways, guys, that's us. Have a good night. Stay friggin' nerdy.
Greetings, spider friends! You've just been listening to another episode of Friggin' Nerds Podcast. For more episodes, like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on SoundCloud at Friggin' Nerds Media. Excelsior!